Major Hurricane Eta. Okay, I know this is going to be a controversial video, so stick around for the whole video. Major Hurricane Eta was a powerful Category 5 hurricane that made landfall eventually on Nicaragua. The storm then continued onto Cuba, Florida, and eventually impacting the northern half of Nova Scotia. The storm was at an incredible peak at one point with winds of 160 miles an hour before making landfall on Nicaragua with weaker winds of, by my estimates, 145 miles an hour. Here's the storm at its peak. You can see an incredible structure with those amazing cloud tops around the middle. The storm was incredible. The NHC never went with Category 5 for this storm. I don't know why. It had a pinhole eye at one point, and it was in the positive temperatures at one point. The storm did reach a second peak though, a lot weaker, at Category 1 off the coast of Florida. 75 miles an hour before making landfall on Florida as a tropical storm. Hurricane Eta originated from a disturbance near the Lesser Antilles and moved in before entering the southern Caribbean Sea. The storm then eventually got tropical depression and then tropical storm status as the storm started to head southwest. But at this point, we all knew we had a big storm on our hands. Everybody knew the storm was going to at least get to a Category 1 peak, if not stronger. The storm underwent explosive intensification as it was moving slower and slower towards Nicaragua. The storm underwent explosive intensification and got to Category 5 status for a mere 2 hours from my estimates. The storm closed up its eye, made landfall on Nicaragua before the storm reformed off the coast of Honduras. The storm then eventually reorganized and became a tropical storm, made landfall on Cuba before then turning west yet again, impacting the Florida Keys before heading southwest, before then heading north towards Florida before becoming a hurricane again with winds of 74 miles an hour before making landfall on Florida and then became post-tropical as it went up north. The storm was humongous. The death toll was substantial. No one predicted it would reach such an incredible peak. Most people say it was a Category 4 peak. I think it was a Category 5 peak, as the storm and satellite at its peak was incredible. The devastation will be remembered for years to come. And then, of course, only 2 weeks later, Hurricane Eta trashed the place yet again. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.